Hey youth, I hope you're doing all right. Good to see you all. I hope that you're settling in okay to the new way that we're doing life. Whether you're in self-isolation or just taking social distancing really seriously, which is good, or whether you're still able to go to school, I hope that you're all getting on okay. I miss seeing you guys each week, so I just wanted to share a little thought. Across the church today, we're thinking about that story where Jesus calms the storm. Really famous story. Jesus and the disciples are travelling across a lake. Jesus falls asleep. Then a huge storm rises up. The disciples, freak out. They start to panic. And they wake up Jesus, and then Jesus speaks to the storm and calms it. So it's a pretty incredible story. But what I want us just to think about is, what does that story mean for us now? And what does that story mean? Perhaps a better question, or another way of putting it, is why did whoever wrote that write it? And why did they include it in their story of the life of Jesus? I think there's a couple of things that we can draw out of it that will be really helpful for us in some of the things that we're going through at the moment. So the disciples freak out, they're afraid, they panic, and they go to Jesus. There's confusion and chaos going on around them. It's really interesting to note that often stories to do with the sea, particularly relating to Jesus, are to do with chaos, because in the time of Jesus, the sea was imagery, was pictorial language for chaos, for confusion. Okay, so during that chaos and the confusion, the disciples go to Jesus. So here's the question. Where's the chaos and the confusion? What are the storms in your life? I guess an obvious one for us all is the coronavirus. It's caused confusion, disruption. Okay, things are really different at the moment. But perhaps there's other things going on in your life as well. Maybe to do with family, maybe friends. All our relationships now are pretty much being done online through social media. Obviously, there's loads of positives to that. We can keep in touch, but sometimes communication can be difficult. What are the storms in your life? Because this story reminds us that during those storms, we can go to Jesus, but we got to remember that he's in the boat. The disciples remembered that Jesus was in the boat. He was asleep, but they remembered that he was there, and they went to Jesus. Second thing, when they went to Jesus, Jesus helped straight away. Jesus didn't test them. He didn't say, I'll be with you guys in a minute. He was there straight away. So I think this story can remind us that during the difficulties and the troubles that we have, if we go to Jesus, if we remember that he's right there, Jesus says, I'll help you straight away. So this story means, what this story reminds us, is that when we go to Jesus, Jesus promises, I'll be there to help you. I will be by your side as you go through the storms and the chaos and the confusion that life might bring. So this week, whether you're enjoying a different timetable and being at home a little bit more or not having to go into school, or whether you're getting a little bit sort of isolated, whether you want to get out, claustrophobic, that's the word, know that through that, God is right with you. God never leaves your side. I hope you guys are doing all right. We're really missing you. Oh, I just wanted to tell you one thing. We're going to be doing, or we've just started doing, our youth Bible study online on a Thursday. That might sound really heavy to you guys, especially if you've never been to a Bible study before. It's really, really chilled. It's really, really informal. It's just a great place for us just to touch base and just to chat and stuff like that. If you're interested in joining in with the youth Bible study session, drop me an email and I'll give you the password to log in. We do it on like a Zoomy type thing where we can all see each other and have a chat. If you've never been to a youth Bible study before, you are so welcome to come along and touch base with us and say hello. It's really informal. It's really chilled out. So if you're interested, drop me an email at stuart@wwsbc.org.uk. We'd love to see as many as we can. We do it on a Thursday at about 6:30 for like 30 minutes, an hour. It's very, very chilled. It would be great to see you there. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I will look forward to seeing you soon, I hope.